Yo, bro, my name is Nicholas Montez, and you're watching my YouTube channel, Nicholas Montez. Welcome back to another YouTube channel, everybody. I'm so excited to have y'all back here together again. And in today's video, we're going to be reviewing the next movie in my series, Journey to Bullet Train. We're in week 2, and that means today we are talking about Atomic Blonde. So let's go ahead and get started reviewing Atomic Blonde. So for me, I think what this movie did really well is, of course, I think the cast is just really good with James McAvoy as well as Charlize Theron, and even the guy that I believe was in Hobbs and Shaw, and then also in one of Edgar Wright's movies. I forgot. It starred the guy that played Buck in Ice Age and some other actors. Even the guy from Black Panther that played Ross. I think the casting here was great, but I think the best thing about this film that really kept me going for this movie is just the cleverness that David Leitch was able to bring to this movie, but also the action sequences. You know, one of the best things about John Wick is that, well, you know, it's a simple story about a guy that kills these people because someone killed his dog, and it's kind of like a lower down version of John Wick is basically like Taken, except without the whole saving daughter part. It's more of a revenge movie with Taken. And with this movie, what I loved is that they actually did better with the action. Not saying with John Wick the action was bad, it's just I liked the way they actually made it a lot more realistic, but at the same time it's like, if I'm watching an action movie, especially if I'm watching a movie itself with incredible action, I want the action to look real. I want the action, well, not, and that's what they did. You know, whenever he was stabbing someone, it felt real and very painful. Whenever, like, he got shot, it's like, parts of it felt like an action movie in a way, but it mostly just felt real in a way. This movie, I feel like that they just went back to the actual, keeping it a movie, but also doing the hard action. Like, every single time someone threw a punch, or at least threw a kick or something, it always felt like it hurt. Like, it always sounded like it hurt at one point, and it's like, dang, like, what did they do what are they trained for to do this movie? Like, the action in here is just painful. Like, there's literally multiple sequences where Charlize Theron gets punched in the face, like, multiple times. Like, bro, how? Like, this is incredible. And also, another thing I really like about the action is it's not just quick takes. There's times where it could be where it's like there's an action sequence almost every second, but at the same time, it does let itself breathe to have its own moments, to have its story play out. But I mean, there's a long action sequence where, like, Charlize Theron is beating all these guys in a room. She's in a hallway. She's kicking people down the stairs. People are punching her left and right. She's shooting people. I mean, all the action in this movie was absolutely amazing, and it was just incredible to watch. And then you even got John Goodman in here, which I thought was cool. So yeah, I personally love the action in this film, and that's really the thing that kept me on this movie, continue to watch. So that's pretty much the good on this film. Now let's move on to the bad of Atomic Blonde. And I think the big problem here is really just the story. The story of course it is an action movie where people go and fight people, but it's like the story itself was a little bit unclear, because it's like, they have this character, Charlize Theron's character is basically, like, I believe, lesbian because she kisses a girl. And I mean, it was kind of a cool story, I guess, but they didn't really develop any of that, and I don't even know what they were talking about with the John Goodman character and everything. So I guess it's the main story itself was a little bit weird to me, but overall, the movie was incredibly rewatchable. I mean, the action is amazing, the cast is great. So I did enjoy it. It's not really the most rewatchable film, but I did really enjoy it. So that's my review for Atomic Blonde. Before I give my final score, be sure to comment down below. What were your thoughts on Atomic Blonde? Did you guys love it? Did you guys hate it right between? And what are your thoughts down in the comment section below. With that said, let's get all my scores. Alright, so that's it for my scores. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All my social media stuff is in the about section over there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.